What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Jeff Kiesel, and I'm live here. We're going to do a special live, something a little different. I'm going to get into these rainbow guitars that are around me. Obviously not this one. And we're going to do something special for you guys. So I'll wait on that. This guitar, normally I do like a customer's guitar. I kind of show one off, or I try to. And then I've done like a guitar of the hour. So Andy James is kind of a customer. I mean, he's a really rad customer, really rad player. Kiesel family here. This Hyperdrive is for Andy. And it's finished up, and yeah, it does not have an Evertune bridge. It's a neck through. So it's got a hip shot on there. It's got the polarity active pickups in it. And it's a special olive drab green. And we did a black Crackle over it. Andy wanted something that had that military camo look. And so this is what I came up with. Said, hey, what do you think about doing this? And he really liked it a lot. And so here's the guitar. So we're getting ready to ship it out to Andy and wanted to show it off to you guys first. Hyperdrive, available in 6 and 7 string, 25.5-inch scale is standard. They're neck through. We have different bridge options and choices. Something that really sets this model apart from a traditional style guitar like this is just the sheer size and weight. This is more compact, smaller and lighter weight. Features a body contour bevel there, so we can get the lighting just right so you guys can see it. And then it's got some bevels on it. You have the bevels on the lower horn to give you better access. A little beveling down here just for aesthetics. Sits well in your lap. The other thing nice about this guitar is it's got a weight in it. It's got a counterweight in it, 1.3 pound weight that really helps balance it out, right? Because by putting this stainless steel weight back there, tilts the guitar at the proper angle. Without it, it does have some neck dive. So customers have that option. If you want a lighter weight guitar, you're not concerned about the balance, you can always remove that weight. But enough about that. You guys don't care about Andy. You don't care about the Hyperdrive. You just want to know what the hell is up with the Rainbow Sparkle guitars. So I'm going to delve into that right now. What we wanted to do here at Kiesel was anybody last minute, maybe going to get a gift for themselves, or you just want to buy another guitar. We put through 20 Rainbow Sparkle custom guitars. Rainbow Sparkle is not something we offer. So you can't call the guys and say, hey, I want to get a Rainbow Sparkle custom, meaning you get to call out all your options. That just doesn't exist. We have never offered Rainbow Sparkle as a custom shop option. So this year is no exception. But what we did do is we pre-built 20. They're all ready to go, ready to ship out, Rainbow Sparkle guitars. We normally charge $800 for Rainbow Sparkle. We're only charging $600. We're giving you a $200 discount. And for everybody in the United States that calls while we're live or clicks online to buy one, they're all online. These 20 guitars are online on the website. I'm going to upgrade your shipping to overnight. I'm going to ship it out tomorrow, and you're going to have it Friday. Anybody international, you can check out and get the guitar, and I'm going to waive your shipping. So you're going to have normal shipping. It's usually about 3 days with FedEx, and I'm not going to charge you for shipping. So we wanted to do something special for you guys for the holidays. I can't see the screen or anything, so how are they looking as far as what is looking better, Brandon? This way, is that showing the rainbow off better than turning it? What's
yeah, the up and down is looking better.
The up and down, okay. So the Rainbow Metal Flake, this is a Vader, a multi-scale 7, has the Rainbow Metal Flake, and it looks like stainless jumbo frets, abalone inlays, black pole pieces, lithium pickups. And for more information on all the guitars, while this window is open, while you're watching Facebook, go check out our in-stock section. You're going to be able to see all of these. And if you can't count 20 anymore, that means they're selling. So don't miss out. This is your chance to get a Rainbow Metal Flake guitar. This is not something you can call the guys and say, hey, I missed out on the run. Can I order one of those? No, you can't. And this is something we've done now, I guess for the past 4 years. We've allowed, first time we did it, we allowed customs, and we did 30 of them was the max. And then I think this is our 3rd year, we've done pre-built customs. We went through, Mike Jones in particular went through and put together some really rad features, some really rad guitars to allow you guys to be able to not wait, to be able to just claim one right now. And let's show off this other Hyperdrive over here. And this is the only Hyperdrive from the Rainbow deal, but definitely sexy. 6-string hardtail. I'm guessing he did a 25.5. I can't tell by just looking at it. Thorium bridge, black pole pieces, stainless jumbo frets. Looks like the standard 14-inch radius, drop shadow silver logo, and then kind of flipping it over. Just look at it. Absolutely sexy. So if you've wanted one of these, now is your chance. You'll even get called out live here while they're selling. They're probably going to be coming in here to tell me that they're selling. They're supposed to. Here's a Type X headless with a trim. And again, the photos, camera doesn't do it justice. You see these things in person, and they are absolutely jaw-dropping. You just look at them, and you're just like, damn. You just can't stop looking at it. So definitely a cool fit and finish for a rad modern guitar. Let's see what else we got here. We have an Aries neck through. Look at that with that bevel. It's absolutely gorgeous. Getting that rainbow action. Kind of tilt it so you can see the bevel a little bit there. And then the back of the body. Nice big tummy cuts here for that dad bod. And just extra comfortable. Great access. That little bevel right here helps you get right up to the 24th fret, no problem. We got a couple more in the room as well. In the cart here, there's another Vader. I'm not going to show that one off because we already showed a Vader off. Let's show this guy off right here. Look at that. Dang. Got our Delos, roasted neck, roasted fretboard. 22 fret. Got the Kiesel trim on it. Pickguard needs to be cleaned a little bit. Sorry about that. No headstock overlay on there, just showing off that natural, beautiful roast on there. And you can see almost a little bit of compression flame in that neck. It's a little bit of flame. So pretty cool. And there she is. Back side of the guitar. You can see how big that body cutaway is on there. Just really giving you some great comfort. And you can see how thin the body is. Nice big arm bend on there. Did we do any bases? Do you guys remember if we did bases or not?
I know there's a Thanos base.
Okay, cool. So there is at least one base. Roasted fretboard, roasted neck. This one has flame in it for sure. Some actual nice flame in it. Abalone inlays, Zeus 6-string. I don't know if it's a 24 3/4. It almost looks like it is, but I don't know for sure. But here's a Zeus. And then we have bolt-on Aries. These are the only ones I have in here right now. We have more of them. 7-string Aries with the trim, ebony fretboard, roasted neck, matching head plate on this guy. And why don't we open it up for some questions and see what you guys want to know while we're waiting for the guys and gals to come in here and let us know which ones are sold.
Is it possible to option 50 a bevel on the Hyperdrive?
The Hyperdrive has a bevel, standard, yeah.
Why do you guys not offer the Rainbow Sparkle as a normal option?
Because it's limited in the quantity of which people would order it in. And when we do our regular metal flake paint jobs, we make sure we have 10 to 20 of them each time. And we'd be waiting on rainbows like probably 6 months to get 20 of them. So I don't want to do that. And we have to clean and fully douche the booth each time we spray metal flake. And this would be no exception. So we spray the metal flake and then we lose like a half a day of shooting guitars. So for that reason, it's not something I can offer. And I have no plans to ever add this to our option lineup. It's a great question though.
Tony is asking, what are the prices of these guitars?
They're online, kieselguitars.com, in stocks. And you can check them out yourself. I don't know, to be honest with you. I can tell you this. We're discounting the Rainbow Metal Flake from $800 down to $600, so they're getting a $200 discount. They're also getting the $100 worth of free options, just like any custom guitar would. And for U.S. customers, free overnight shipping. They'll ship out tomorrow. You'll have them Friday. And international, free international shipping. It'll be our standard FedEx service, which is typically 3 days. So free shipping and overnight if you're in the U.S. So pretty rad.
Are the backs of the necks satin?
Backs of the necks are going to be tung oil if they have no finish on them. If they have a finish on them, the ones I've showed off are all gloss.
Is there any model that you can chamber while having an HSS configuration?
Oh yeah, a lot of them. Call the guys.
I've always wondered where this is in the Kiesel building. I've been in the showroom many times, but I've always been curious.
This is on almost the opposite side of the showroom. It'd be one of the opposite walls. So pretty far from the showroom.
Wesley is asking, is it possible to put an Evertune on a solo?
We do not offer that option, I'm sorry. You have one sold?
Yeah.
What do you have sold?
Nectar Aries.
Nectar Aries.
Troy Rice.
Is it the 6 with the trim? Is it this
6.
one?
Yes.
And I don't know if we did more than one. Do you know it's this one?
It should be the one. Yep.
Okay, so it sounds like this one is sold to Mr. Troy Rice. Thank you, Troy. Definitely a diehard Kiesel fan, and appreciate you, Troy. It's awesome.
Perfect. Leave it there.
Yeah, I was planning on it.
Yeah, I got it.
All right, so make sure you have her pull it off the in stock.
Yeah, I'm going there right now.
Cool. Thanks, brother. All right.
Are these on the site to order, and what's the current price on these?
They are on the site under Guitars in Stock, and you can either click Buy Now and buy it, and they're going to zero out your shipping. And they will also, if you're in the U.S., upgrade you to overnight at no charge. If you're international, they'll just zero it out, and it'll go our standard FedEx, typically 3-day. Prices, I don't know. They're going to range, right? Some models are going to be less than others. But if you hop onto the Kiesel website, you'll be able to have all the information, including the options. So if you want, you can place the order online, or you can call my guys, either or. If you have a normal salesperson you work with, my guys do work on commission, so call your normal salesperson. If you normally buy online, just click buy online.
Jacob is asking, is it possible to get the 8 inline headstock on an Aries like the one Dean Lamb has?
Yeah, you can get that. And it's not an inline headstock. It's an angled headstock. We don't offer an inline. Inline means that you have all your strings with a straight string pull, which that headstock is at an aggressive angle.
Can Brandon Ewing sign my Kiesel case before it ships out?
Dang, I don't know. That's up to you and Brandon.
Sure.
But yeah, I'm down. You have to put that on the order, otherwise it's not gonna happen. Dang, Brandon. Shit, can I have your autograph?
Yeah, I don't know about that. Are your guitars plecked?
They are not. It's a great question. So a pleck machine is an awesome tool if you have an imperfect neck, right? It takes a neck that might have some waviness in the fretboard and some uneven frets and levels them out by removing material off the frets. Frets are precious. I don't want to remove material off the frets, so we do it right here, and we get that neck perfectly radius, perfectly flat, and then we press our frets in. It takes a lot more time, but that's what an American guitar should be all about. You got another one?
Yeah. Troy Reich strikes again.
Okay.
He's going to double down.
Hell yeah, Troy.
So he's going to do the Thanos 5-string bass.
Okay, I don't have the
Yeah.
Thanos 5-string bass in here, but cool.
Yeah.
So just have Kevin pull them.
Yep, perfect.
Cool, sounds good. Thanks, Troy.
Have you ever done a satin metal flake? Does it look good?
We have, and it does look cool. I will warn you that it doesn't look as shiny, right? And what I mean by that is obviously it's satin, but the metal flakes themselves are not beaming as much when you put the satin over as compared to gloss. Looks cool, but you don't get as much effect.
What is the technical reason of the Delos not having a Floyd Rose option?
The technical reason would be not enough sales. Yeah, I mean, I get a handful of guys that will go around and ask the same question in every live, and if I made it, I would sell like 8 of them a year, and it's just not worth it to program something like that. So sorry, can't do everything for everyone, but we do a lot for a lot of people, that's for sure.
Have any established musicians ever requested this finish before?
Yeah, quite a few. It's not something we offer, right? So, people that have wanted these, if it wasn't during the time when we had a small window, like 2 days where you could order one a few years back, and we had some of our artists actually get in and order them, that's been it. It's been the only window. So this is something that's not available. This is like super exclusive to you guys.
Charlie is asking, what guitars come in a 27-inch scale length?
Quite a few, actually. One that you'd want to take a look at probably is the Aries or the Vader, 2 of our most popular guitars.
What are the wood specs on that Rainbow Sparkle X? They aren't online.
If they're not online, the X is going to come standard with a maple neck and an alder body. So that's what they're going to be.
What headless model is on the far left? So I guess he's meaning your
Far
right.
left, that is a Vader. There's a Vader, there's a Type X, and then there's an Aries.
Obviously, the Rainbow Sparkle is technically a type of color shift, but have you ever done one of your typical color shifts finishes with a metal flake?
We have not. Mm-mm.
Are roasted necks available on neck throughs?
They are not. Hi.
Hi,
2. Okay, so who bought what?
Timothy Masson bought
Timothy Masson,
VM7.
a VM7. So this guy right here, I'm guessing, the VM7. Do you have a serial number? Or no?
147-287.
287. Timothy Masson, come on down. Sold. All right.
And the V6X for James Lee.
James Lee, V6X. I'm guessing that's this one. What serial number do you have?
I don't have one.
Oh, you're awesome. Huh?
Bye.
Bye. So I'm guessing for James Lee, right? That's who the other one was?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm guessing this is yours, brother. I don't know if we did more than one V6X. I didn't put the builds through. I just kind of told Mike what I wanted ratio-wise, and Mike did a great job putting them through. So it looks like those 2 are sold, and then 2 others were already sold. So it looks like we're 4 down, and possibly more, depending on who's on the phones with what person right now. I wonder, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to show these off. Sorry, Zach, to cut you off. I'm going to show these off one more time. And since this one's already gone, I'm putting it up here. And I'm going to grab a different one to put next to me that is available. I think that makes a lot of sense. And let's put this V6X up here because I'm pretty sure that's this one here.
Oh, by the way, Caitlin texted me the serial number for James.
Oh, is it 147448?
446.
446, yep, that's my eyes. All right, here we go, and we'll put the Zeus over here. All right, so these ones, as time stands right now, these ones are available still. What was the question, Zach? Sorry, I cut you off on your last one.
I think it was, are these guitars available?
They're available, yeah. Yep, and we're selling them. Free overnight shipping to US. We'll ship them tomorrow. Today, the cutoff's already gone for overnight, so we'll ship them tomorrow. You'll have them Friday. And then the international customers are getting free international shipping, which typically takes 3 days. Those will ship tomorrow as well.
Can Jeff sign my DC600X?
Absolutely. The thing you need to do is tell the salesperson to put it on the order, because what happens is there's so many guitars, and on any one day we're shipping 15 to 30 guitars, and if it doesn't say it on the order, yeah, it's going to be a rough one to try to get me to, get my tech to tell me to sign it and get me to sign it without it being on the order. So just tell the guys to add it on there.
Lee says that he misses you and nice shirt.
Lee McKinney?
Yeah.
My brother. How are you, Lee? Damn, I miss you, dude. It's been way, way, way too long, brother. And we got to get together. We got to do like a dinner FaceTime or something, man. That'd be cool, just to hang. Let me know. You guys probably eat about the same time as us, even though you're 2 hours ahead. We eat at like 5:30, so I'm guessing you guys are probably more like 7:30, 8 o'clock.
David is asking, do you guys start working on an order as soon as it is started?
We pretty much do, yes. One thing, though, whether we've started or not, we don't allow any order changes. So if a question is coming because, well, if you haven't started on mine, can I change? We don't allow any order changes at any point. If we allowed order changes, we would have 90% of the customers changing what they wanted 5 minutes to 5 weeks after placing an order, and we can't be having that. So we're all about efficiency here, and you guys called up, placed an order, and hopefully you got all your specs right.
Can I buy a new pickguard for my Delos?
We do sell replacement pickguards. Call the guys.
Is the Aries next to you sold?
It is not. Wait.
Didn't Troy buy that one?
Troy did buy this one, didn't he? Yeah, Troy did buy this one. Yes, it is sold. Let me move that one out of the way. But this Aries is not. All right, there we go. That one is not sold. And we're going to need more of them. Can you text Flock and tell him to... No, because you need to ask questions. Text Flock, tell him to wheel another card in here. Round up the rest of them. Or Savannah can do it. Savannah, you want to do it? You're awesome.
Oh, your voice is on the stream now.
Dang. Hey, turn the camera on. Let's get Savannah. Jumping over the couch and everything. Yeah, you'd be the best one to probably grab them anyway. That's awesome. So we'll wheel more of these in here. And, if you guys are buying them, I'll hold them up, show them off. And, let's do it. So I think we're, 4 or 5 in now? It's cool. That's awesome.
How many total are there?
There were 20 to start, so I don't know how many are left.
Tony is asking, how do we get a list of all of the call-in only options?
You don't. Sorry, brother. You don't. It's not something we've ever made.
Are these ready to ship to Indonesia?
Absolutely. We can ship tomorrow. Yeah, place your order. We'll ship it tomorrow. And free shipping worldwide and free overnight shipping within the U.S. That's our gift to you guys. Trying to make some extra special limited time guitars. They're ready. We're discounting them $200, plus giving you the free options, and we're giving you free overnight shipping in the U.S. and free shipping internationally. So pretty rad. You just wanted to do something for you guys to thank you guys.
Walter Martinez is asking if you'll make him a lefty Rainbow Sparkle.
Brother, there's no custom orders, man. I love you and all, but no custom orders. That would mean we'd have to spray one guitar for you and then lose a half a day of production and spraying. That price would be like, you wouldn't want to know what that price would be.
It's okay, Walter, you're still special.
Yeah, you're still special, brother. But you guys got to look at it like this. We spray anywhere from 20 to 30 guitars a day. Average price is about $2,200. So when you look at it from our standpoint, that's $30,000 to $45,000 in a half day that we're losing in paint. I mean, that's an expensive paint job. It's all about efficiency here, right? I mean, yeah, it doesn't cost us that, but we lose out on that. Oh, I hear her hauling ass at that cart. Dang, you guys excited? I got some more. Oh, shit, that's right. We did Jason Becker's. I forgot. Damn, that's like a double whammy with the Jason Beckers. You were awesome. So we did both Jason Beckers. We did the JB24. Very, very cool rainbow sparkle, by the way. And then we did the original JB200. Look at that. I mean, you have a chance to help Jason Becker out and have something like this that nobody else will ever have. I mean, this is the only rainbow sparkle JB24. When you think about it, I mean, yeah, we've done other Rainbow Vaders and other guitars, and that's great, very limited. I don't think we've ever done one of these, unless somebody ordered one last time, and I don't know about it. Let's show off the JB200. Dang. Look at that. Neck through, that iconic guitar. Look at that. I could totally see Jason getting into something like this. I think that's Kayla leaving. You hear that exhaust?
Yeah, she said she was leaving at 3:30.
There you go. My daughter, you can hear her from in here. JB200. And then there's a bunch of other guitars, which I will show off as they sell, if they sell. So what do we want to know?
Yeah. What paint job is on that Aries?
All of these have the Metal Flake Rainbow Sparkle. All of these ones. And it's something you can't order. So anybody logging in late, you might be going, what is going on? So we pre-built 20 custom Rainbow Sparkle guitars. Rainbow Sparkle is an $800 charge here in our custom shop, but it's not a finish we offer. When we do have the finish available, like in this case, we do charge $800. We're charging $600 for these, giving you guys a $200 discount. And we're also doing free overnight shipping in the US. They'll ship tomorrow. You'll have them Friday. And free international shipping. They'll ship tomorrow. You'll have them sometime early next week. And there's 20 really rad guitars, or not 20 anymore because some of them have sold. And it's your only opportunity to get a Rainbow Sparkle. This is not something we're adding to our custom shop for 2021. I never plan on adding Rainbow Sparkle as a normal option that you guys can order. Reason being is it's a mess to clean up. So that's why we did this run for you guys late in the year, so you guys could get in on something really cool, very limited. And a good savings too on it.
Cecil is asking, do you offer a Schaller Hannes bridge?
We do not offer that bridge, no.
Do you have any left-handed sparkles.
I doubt we did a lefty, to be completely honest. And you can check out our full inventory on kieselguitars.com in stock section. So if you're wondering what the other ones look like and what options, you can see them there. And we did our best job to Photoshop them so you can kind of see the rainbow, but they don't look, online like they do on camera, or especially like they do in person. And my guys and gals here, I should say gal here, did a great job editing them, but these are impossible to show how they look without having some sort of like a video so you can see how they change as they move. Savannah's all quiet over there.
How many of the 6-string Vader metal flakes do you have?
I don't know. You have to look on the website. Yeah, I don't know what we have available, to be honest with you. I mean, I can see what's around me here. I'm looking and I don't see a single Vader in here that's available. That's a 6-string. But there could be some online that are not in this room with me. Because right now we have the 5, 8, we have 14 in this room. So there's still another 6 that aren't in this room that I don't have my eyeballs on.
Let's see. How much does a typical metal flake finish cost?
A regular metal flake, so non-rainbow, is $600. And that's something you can order at any point in time. And the rainbows are $800. And it's not something you can order. You got one sold?
Yes.
What do you have?
JB200.
JB200! Who's getting it?
Eric and Stephanie Riley, Yo-Yo Factory.
Oh, that's awesome! Eric and Stephanie, we were just talking about you guys. I think that was last night. Was Scott was over? Or was that last night? No, 2 nights ago. Scott Carstairs was over with Nico, and he was playing with the yo-yo. Flock hooked him up, and we were talking about you guys. So anyhow, thank you guys. That is so awesome. And you're going to tell her to pull it?
Yeah, I already, yeah. we already have that
Okay,
taken
cool,
care
awesome.
Do you want to see the list?
No, I don't want to see the list. No, people can go online and they can look at what the specs are and all that. I mean, if they're able to see me, they're able to look at our website. I mean, I got the majority of them in here and I'm doing the best I can, but to look at a list and, I mean, I'm helping you guys out a lot, but I'm not going to reach into your wallet and pull that credit card out. You guys have to do it. I'm surprised we have this one.
Tyler is asking, Jeff, what's on your Christmas wish list?
Nothing. I mean, aside from like the obvious, seeing friends and family and this virus going away, but things that you can control, nothing. I'd like to see my kids more, but I have everything I've ever wanted. I want for nothing. That's it. Just getting back to racing, everybody being healthy, just the world kind of getting back to like what we would bitch about all the time, but normal, right? Like, I think all of us are like, why did we bitch about some like really petty stuff before when, anyhow, this is not what this is about. I have nothing that I want right now, man.
Is this finish available on the neck as well, as in the entire body and neck in rainbow sparkle?
You mean like this? No, it's not. Yes, several of these neck throughs have that.
Stuart Campbell is asking, got any races coming up?
I wish, Stuart. I wish. Yeah, I'm really missing racing. I was having a lot of fun with the car this year, and the limited races we did, the car has been faster than it's ever been, and not getting to race is like salt in the wound. So yeah, if we were struggling with our car, having issues, or chasing an opponent that we can't catch, then wouldn't be that big of a deal to miss out, But when the car's working better than ever, you want to go and show that off and prove that, and prove that to yourself and everybody.
Did you make any rainbows with the Evertune bridge?
I don't know, but if you look on kieselguitars.com on the in-stock section, you'll be able to see.
Joe is asking, Jeff, how old are your kids? You look so young.
Zach is asking, was the opposite. That was Brandon. Brandon's not my kid, even though some people think he is. Zach was just asking the question before that. Is 20. He'll be 21 in April. And Kayla is 19. But thank you. Appreciate it.
What makes gold hardware more expensive than black or chrome?
It's gold plated. So gold is a precious metal. And it's expensive. That's what makes it more expensive.
Cecil is asking, Jeff, how's your dad doing?
My dad is doing awesome. He's coming in here on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and he's been super helpful working on some projects, and he's doing great. Thank you.
How does it feel to make the best guitars in the world?
Oh, dang. I mean, I'm really proud of what we do. There's a lot of, great products out there, but I think on a consistent basis at this level and this price range especially, definitely really proud of where we are. The staff we have here they're amazing. I mean, every time, as time goes on and we have a certain person here, and I'm like, what would we do if this person left? And then they leave, and then we promote within, and we get somebody better, and it's the effort, and I think that's worth so much, is the effort and the interest that people have. You got another one?
Yeah.
What do you got?
The A7X.
A7X.
Yeah.
So this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, who's it for?
Sean Pauly, he's another local guy.
Sean Pauly. Hell yeah, brother.
He's rad.
Right on, man. Another one down.
Yeah.
Put that one up here. And we'll grab, let's grab an Osiris here. Show this one off. Check that out. Absolutely gorgeous. Osiris, you got the roasted neck and fretboard. Turn that guy around. Multi-scale 7-string. Beautiful. That right here. All right, what do we got, guys?
Al Joseph says, what's up?
My dude, what's up, brother? How are you? Good to have you in here, man. If you guys are not following Al Joseph, you guys are missing out on not just a great guitar player, but a great person, great content. I mean, he is doing things like, working out, showing how he works out, to even help you to get motivated, doing some great cooking always, making my mouth water, I can tell you that. And then, of course, slaying it on those licks. So be sure to be following Al. Great guy. Great Kiesel family there.
Justin Lubers is asking, how are you liking your new Hyperdrive? I took some inspiration from yours for my Hyperdrive I put in Monday with Flock and got black limbo neck and body.
That's awesome. What's up, Justin? I'm stoked on it. I was working on my plates for my guitar right before the live. I went with Coco Bolo plates for it. Sorry, guys, it's not an option you can get, but I did Coco Bolo plates to tie in with the orange streaks in the limba, and then I have the Coco Bolo fretboard and head plate. But aside from that, and just checking it out really quick, of course I got busy right then. I'm stoked on it. It has a great balance. That weight made all the difference, and definitely stoked on my guitar. I'll be posting some good pics once I get it all together, and just kind of, put that out there for you guys to check out.
How can you tell if a guitar is a fake Kiesel?
Yeah, I mean, it's usually pretty obvious. The biggest way to tell is the hardware. It's not the same hardware we use. It's all American-made, very expensive hardware that we use. Our nut system is proprietary, so if it's like a headless, you can tell real quick. And typically just craftsmanship, you can kind of look at it and go, wow, it's definitely a broke version.
Anthony is asking, can you make a headless guitar stand with your scrap wood?
You know, if we had free time, I would say yes, but we are so busy here we can't even keep up. So I would say definitely not. It's a great idea, and it's something that I hope we don't ever have the time for. I mean, I don't know if that sounds right, or I could hire extra staff at some point. I don't know. You know, just focusing on making the guitars as good as we can and making improvements and being proud of what we're doing and not worrying about trying to do everything, I think has been our huge key to success. And really focusing on you guys, even after the sale. What can we do? You know, how can we help you guys? And I think that's been a huge deal. 2020 has been a really great year for us transitionally. So.
How do Luminlays work? Do they need a battery?
Luminlays do not need a battery. They get charged by ambient light. So, for example, if you had your guitar in a case for a week and it never saw light, you open the case, they're not going to be glowing. But you just take, can we kill these lights? Is that something we could do? Or is that going to like mess up your whole thing?
Go for it.
Yeah, just kill these lights. So, and then, well, can you see it?
No.
Yeah, it probably had too much monitor going over there. Way to go, Savannah. And then let me kill this one since we're already...
There you go, now you can see it.
So yeah, just those little bit of lights did that. All right, let's get this light back on. All right. That actually looks kind of cool on these.
Just so you know, the live video on Instagram keeps on shutting off because our Wi-Fi
Okay.
and then our mobile network isn't working. Neither of them are really working.
Well, you should tell Jeremy.
Yes.
Sorry on Instagram if it's struggling. I guess we're having issues with our Wi-Fi today.
What's the cost of removing a neck pickup?
It's $100. Neck pickup delete. Yep. Reason for that is we don't have a program for every model, every configuration to have a neck pickup delete because that would double all of our programs, which I'm not going to do. I don't think we even could capacity-wise with our machines. But cost-wise, that would be through the roof for something we don't do that often. And so I have to have a programmer stand there while the machine is running and hit and bypass certain steps. And we lose efficiency. And when you lose efficiency, that costs you money. So we pass that cost on to you guys.
Lewis is asking, are you enjoying The Mandalorian?
I am, especially after the last 2 episodes. I don't want to spoil it, but damn, I needed that. Yeah, it was definitely rad.
Can you do Seymour Duncan pickups if the customer provides it for the guitar?
Absolutely. Depending on the model, there's some models we might not be able to do them on. Call the guys.
Do you know how many more sparkles are available?
I don't, but if you go to kieselguitars.com and check in stock, you could count them up. I don't know. I think we've sold 6 or 7 of these now, and we started with 20. So probably somewhere around 13, 14.
Derek is asking, do you use Bubinga wood?
We do not.
Are there any 8-string versions of the Rainbow Sparkle?
I think there actually are. And this might be an 8 right here. No, that's a 7. I think there are, but you'll have to go to the website to confirm it. I would assume we did at least one.
David is asking, on average, in what step of the process is a guitar or bass that's 2 months into the build?
Well, totally depends. I mean, at 2 months, we could be almost done. And at 2 months, it could be a neck through with a really exotic neck and a lot of stuff for me to do, like colored fretboards and things like that. And we could just be in the hand sanding process. It just depends. Savannah, you don't know where the rest of these are, do you?
There was 3 more in there.
There were?
Row.
Okay. That's all right. Don't worry about it.
What part of the build process takes the most time?
Neck construction. That's the most critical, too. You have to have that perfect. You want your frets spot on so that it intonates properly. That's a big deal. And then, of course, CNC machining, getting the pickups in the right spot relative to the bridge and, making sure the intonation is staying true. Even though the neck's good, you want to make sure that the bridge is in the exact spot it needs to be. You got another one?
Yes.
What do you have?
JB24 for Scott Davidson.
Scott Davidson, come on down. We got a JB24. Dang. Getting some extra special. Do you have another one?
I thought you were going to ask me for the serial number. I was
well,
ready.
it's the only one. It's the only one. That's rad. Scott Davidson, thank you, brother. Very cool. We got one?
Yeah.
What do you got?
The Delos 6-string.
Delos 6-string, and serial number on that is... serial number's on fretboard. Dork. 144845?
Cool. I think that one was the one on...
146, or 846. Yeah, I don't know if we did more than one. Do you know?
Oh, okay.
Do you want to find out what the serial number is?
Yeah, because this was the one that we just pulled off the internet, so...
144846.
846, okay.
Yeah, let me know if that's it.
Sure.
And who's it for?
Mark Woofter.
Mark what?
Woofter.
Woofter? Mark Woofter. Thanks, brother. I think this is the one you got. We're going to double check, and then I'll put it in the sold area if it is, and I'll rotate another guitar in. What do we got, Zacho?
This is just a comment, but someone said, as someone who owns a Rainbow Zeus, they do really look awesome.
Who commented that?
Their username
you don't
is
know their username.
Jameson Brutus Betty. So I don't know if that gives you any clues.
Is it Jameson Clark?
I think it is Jameson Clark.
Nice. Hell yeah, brother. That's cool. Thank you for chiming in on that. Yeah, the rainbows in person are just, they're pretty jaw-dropping.
Is it possible to get a rainbow sparkle with a crackle finish?
It is not, because we did not pre-build that, and we do not offer Rainbow Sparkle as a custom option. This is the only way to get a Rainbow Sparkle, so I probably should repeat that, anybody logging in late. We started with 20 Rainbow Sparkles. We're somewhere in the neighborhood of 12 left. What we've done is we've pre-built these 20, and normally when we've done the Rainbow, the charge is $800. I lowered the charge to $600 for you guys, so I've taken $200 off. $100 with the free options, and free overnight shipping in the U.S. and free shipping internationally, regular FedEx 3-day shipping. They're available now. Call the guys to grab them, and this is it. This is not something you can order. You can't say, hey, I missed these rainbows. I want to order one. Once you miss them, once they're gone, they're gone. This is it. We did a similar thing like this last year around December, and we're doing it again this year. So this is your chance to get something that is a, 1 in 20 chance per year so far. We did 20 last year and 20 this year.
How much for that Christmas tree?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's the right one.
That's the right one? Okay, cool. Awesome. I'm going to put this off to the side and swap it out for an HD. The headless Delos. So here we go, an HD. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that back. Nice deep body cut there. And a regular maple neck and fretboard, I think. Looks like it. Yep, a regular. Or maybe it is a light roast. Yeah, it is a light roast. So pretty cool. Definitely something neat. Pickguard needs to be cleaned, and which we'll do that before we ship it out. I love this look, having the metal covered pickup in the bridge and then the two regular single coil pickups. 22 fret with a trim, just a really cool build. These are going to be standard with the 14-inch radius. Let's see if they kept that on there. It's really hard to read this tag. I'm guessing it's still a 14 because I don't see anything change. It's got an alder body, the HSS configuration, and of course the trim. Light roast on the fingerboard and neck. Sometimes hard to tell when you have a shit ton of lighting.
Any chance we could see the sparkles up close?
Yeah, sure. Let's show off this one. Actually,
I'll just zoom in.
yeah, there you go. Because, yeah, I can't get past the lights.
A little lower.
A little lower.
There we go.
And then, is this doing it justice?
No.
You need to tilt it up more.
Yeah.
Okay. Starting now.
Yeah, that looks
Guys, I'm flying blind, so.
Yeah, that looks good.
Cool. All right. What do we got?
Wesley is asking, have you ever seen a carbon fiber pickguard? And if so, what do you think of them?
I have not seen one. I'm not really a pickguard kind of guy. I prefer no pickguards on guitars. So if you gotta have one, I guess carbon fiber's cool, but I prefer guitars without them. I really like direct mounted pickups.
How and where do we see what's for sale?
You go to kieselguitars.com, and under the in-stock section, you can see all the in-stock guitars, including these rainbow metal flake guitars. You can either buy online, right then just click, add to cart and check out, or you can call the guys. If you normally shop with a particular salesperson, they do work on commission, so call them.
What do you consider to be the most important characteristics of your guitars compared to other guitars on the market?
I would say the necks especially, and of course the quality in the woods. Having our own lumber mill here, and just the accuracy, the precision that you pick one up, it's going to feel like the other 10. So if you don't like the way our guitars feel, which I'm not saying our guitars are going to be for everybody. Everybody has their own preference. You might not like the way they sit in your lap, they feel. You might not like the aesthetics of them, and that's okay. There's plenty of other guitar companies out there. But if you like them and you play them and you're like, shit, I want something like this, you order it, it's going to be like that. That's the thing. We're super consistent. So if you don't like it, then we're going to consistently, you're not going to like it. Or if you love it, we're going to consistently meet your expectations, which I think is really important and rare in this day and age. I mean, we've all seen, what custom shops can put out, and we've seen what some people get, right?
Any difference in this year's Rainbow Sparkle finish from last year's?
Nope. Just they're $200 less and they're free overnight shipping. So, I mean, I guess that would be pretty cool.
Got Johnny Highland in here.
Johnny Highland, my man.
He says, happy holidays, Kiesel family.
What's up, brother? Happy holidays, man. Miss you, dude. I was talking to Johnny over the weekend, and we both were doing the Star Wars nerd out thing, just watching Star Wars. And even my son, Zach, comes through the room and goes, guys, why are you watching this on TV? You have all the movies. I'm like, we're just chilling on the couch, watching it with commercials and all. We just nerded out and watched all the Star Wars movies again.
Even episode 9.
Whatever, dude. It doesn't matter. I mean, you were doing your thing. It's all right.
I was looking at buying a Kiesel. Do you guys do financing?
We do. We have a Kiesel credit card through Synchrony Bank you can apply for. It's them approving you or not approving you. It's not us. And you can do that online. Takes about 2 minutes to fill it out and about 30 seconds to get an answer. So we can finance you and get you into one of these Rainbow Sparkle guitars or something else if you're not into the rainbow.
Hi, Jeff. Is the FG1 still available with the trim?
How you doing? The FG1 is available with the trim.
Do you have any distribution to retail music stores in Canada?
No.
I assume the only way to play one is to purchase directly from you.
No, we don't. And yes, it'd be the only way. If we had distribution, you'd be paying triple for one of these guitars. So, dealers and distributors want to mark up and make their money, and we want to keep our guitars affordable and approachable for everybody.
Got Scott Janser in here.
Scott, what's up, dude?
He's asking, to be clear, is the free shipping available just during this broadcast?
The free shipping on these Rainbow Sparkles and the free international shipping on these Rainbow Sparkles is only available during this broadcast. So once we end this broadcast, you're going to pay for shipping. So if you're on the fence and you're like, I don't know if I should do it, not only will you save on shipping, but you'll have it faster. So overnight shipping is about a $100 charge. International shipping is anywhere from, if it was overnight, it'd be really expensive, but we charge anywhere from $70 to $90 for international shipping. So you're going to have a really good savings. That's a great question, Scott. So yeah, anybody, this is last call. We're ending the live in 5 minutes. So to take advantage of it, if you're not already on the phone or you've already hit the button, you will not be able to get the free shipping once this live ends. This live, and why we do this is for the people that jump and support us consistently. We want to continue to, give that back. And if you missed the live because you were working, I'm really sorry.
Can you show off some of the guitars next to you that are for sale?
No, because we're ending this thing in less than 5 minutes, and this is it. This is do or die time. Guess I could show this one off. I'm not going to get the ones out of the cart. Actually, there's only 2 available in there that aren't sold anyway. Type X. Showed this one off already. Showed the HD off a little bit ago. Osiris 7-string multi-scale. And these guitars are still available after the live. It's just you're not going to get the free overnight shipping or free international shipping.
Lewis is asking, if someone that has ordered a guitar before calls in, does that person automatically go to their last salesman?
No, I wish we were that high tech. We're pretty low tech here, sorry.
Any chances for new headstock designs in the future?
No plans for that. That's a really hard one to just come up with a headstock because you have to patent that. I mean, that's thousands and thousands of dollars, and it's also your branding. So I don't see anything new on the horizon for that.
Paul is asking, would you ever consider doing binding all around the body, neck, and headstock?
We do binding on the body on a lot of models, but no plans to ever add it to the neck and headstock.
Not a question, but just wanted to say I spoke with Chris about my order, and he was super helpful getting my Osiris 7 finalized. Thank you to your team.
That's awesome. Yeah, Chris is super helpful. Everybody here is really helpful. They want to be here. Of course, anybody can have an off day or a bad day, but for the most part, our staff here is pretty exceptional. But thank you for letting me know that. I appreciate that.
Tyler is asking, Jeff, I know you do car racing, but do you do any off-roading at all?
I've done off-roading, not racing, but I've done off-roading. It's been some years now since we've been to the desert, but I do enjoy that a lot. Enjoy kind of going back in places where people can't get there, That's always a lot of fun. You got one?
Yeah, nick of time.
What do you got?
Hyperdrive.
Hyperdrive!
He's like, let's just do it.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, it's for Raphael.
Raphael?
Yeah.
Awesome, Raphael. Congrats, brother. Look at that. Hyperdrive is gone.
Caitlin's already pulling it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. And let me swap that out with ooh, look at this. 6-string trim Osiris roasted neck and board. Boom. Look at that. Come on, guys. This is it. Free overnight shipping, free international shipping. Last call. Who wants in? And Zach, what do we have on time?
It is 4 o'clock right now.
Why don't we give people 10 more minutes? We're going to go 10 more minutes, give you guys the last 10 minutes to try to take advantage of this. Maybe someone didn't know. It probably wasn't fair of me to not tell you guys in the beginning that the shipping promo was only while we're live. Scott brought up a good point, so I'm going to give you guys 10 more minutes to get your orders in, whether it's online or over the phone. So the promo for the free shipping, free overnight in the US and free international, it ends. That free portion ends once this feed ends. It's over. You'll still be able to obviously get the guitar, but you will be paying for shipping at that point. So what do you guys want to know?
Is there any way to buy a Kiesel from Iran?
Absolutely. Yeah, you can either buy online, kieselguitars.com. You can email in, or if you want, you can even telephone in. The email address internationally would be international@kieselguitars.com.
Trevor is asking, if you had your own Mandalorian armor, would it be rainbow sparkle or color shift?
Oh, it'd be neither. Yeah, I mean, the whole point of armor is like you want to be, I think, a little less obvious. So it's not like, hey, look at me over here. I don't know. I would probably go all like matte black is what I would do. All murdered out. I think that'd be dope. Or even like some, I don't know, little Django Fett action. Do that olive drab green. Maybe some black crackle over it. Get that camo look. Like Andy James's Hyperdrive.
I saw your in-car video, but you weren't shifting.
Yeah, so the car does 82 miles an hour in second. So I'm not shifting. Did I say Django? Yeah, Boba Fett, sorry. Thought about that afterwards. I was like, I think I said Django. I don't shift. So you take off the line in first and you get a good run at it. Car does 47 in first and then get it into second, does 82. And autocrossing, you might be like, oh, you're only doing 82 miles an hour, but you look at like the Corvettes and the Porsches, the high-end exotics. If I'm doing 82, those guys are only doing 70. So there's, 12 mile an hour difference is huge. And the delta is huge time-wise. When I come in, I'm stopping the clocks much quicker than they are. We got any last-minute ones? No? Bueller?
How much do custom inlays cost or start at? And do all your guitars come with hard shell cases?
So great questions. We don't offer custom inlays. So it's just not something we do. We offer several inlay shapes and inlay materials, and you can do combinations of those. We actually do a ultimate soft case, is what it's called, and it's a case that protects it actually a lot better than a hard shell case would. We've done drop testing and had great success with them. Since we switched over from a hard wooden case to a ultimate soft case, we have way less issues in shipping, way less damages. So it's and even you guys that have them are like, these things are amazing.
Lewis is asking, could you do a black on black crackle where it has a ghosted look while still being murdered out?
We can. I don't know how much you're going to see, just to be completely honest. We did do a finish that was like a gray and black underneath a black crackle, and we called it a ghost crackle. That was pretty badass. You might want to check that out. And we're running out of time. Clock is ticking away to get the free shipping overnight promo in the US and international free shipping regular, just like the 3-day service. I thought I heard somebody.
Don't know if this person is asking. They just ask standard or fan fret. I don't know if they're talking about what's up there.
Yeah, we have standard and fan fret, or if you're asking me, I have both. My Hyperdrive I just got is a fan fret, but if I had to choose, I would choose standard. If this is it forever.
John is asking, is it possible to add a synth pickup to an HH2?
We do not offer that. The control cavity is really small, and to fit all of the electronics in there is just not going to happen. Sorry.
On average, what does the K series cost?
I would say an average K series is $5,000. Base price is about $3,600, but I'd say average would be $5,000. And for that, you're getting crazy builds. Maybe 4,500 is probably average. And we're going to do 2 more minutes, and then we're out. So if you're on the fence, dude, come on over. Grass is greener over here.
Ryan is asking, Jeff, if I can get the ABR inlay on a guitar, I'll put it on an Aries build just for that.
We don't offer it. It would be too large for a guitar. We'd have to scale it. It's just not something I'm going to be able to just custom program. Sorry. We did launch the brand new Dustin Davidson August Burns Red bass yesterday, so check that out if you're a bass player and you've already missed out on the Rainbow Sparkle bass that we had. I think we only had the one, but go check out the DD4 Dustin Davidson 4-string.
The person that asked the question a couple times ago said, I missed the inlay and hard shell case question because the video paused because of the connection.
So we don't offer custom inlays. We offer inlays in several different kinds and different inlay materials. And as far as the case, we prefer to ship in a soft case because they actually protect the instrument better. Our customers say that. Shipping logs and results say that. Service department says that. All of our artists that tour use the soft cases, and we've done drop test videos here, and the guitars are better protected in our ultimate soft case.
Johnny Highland says, Jeff, I am in for an off-road truck ride with you, dude.
That would be awesome. I would love that. Zach, remember when we used to go off-roading? Were you scared when I would take you guys? Be honest.
I don't really remember it.
You don't remember? I'd be going like 65, 70 miles an hour down the washes in my truck, and it's real narrow, and in two-wheel drive, and getting pretty sideways, no helmets. It was pretty stupid, to have the kids in there and stuff, and, just, not drunk or anything, but just doing it in full control, but you can't predict when something's going to happen, and looking back, I should have made them wear helmets, and I probably shouldn't have gone 65, 70 miles an hour down those washes in a factory truck, not a race truck or something like that. We're talking about just a TRD Tacoma, and the washes here are really soft sand, really narrow, rocks on both sides. It's a lot different than when you get out, in other places. But on that note, I think we're done. So Rainbow Sparkle, a huge success. We still have these models available for you guys and gals. So head on to the site kieselguitars.com for more information, including all the specs on these. And the discount of $200 off the finish and $100 worth of free options still apply to you once this feed ends. The free shipping promo will not, though. So those that did get in on it, thank you guys so much. Really appreciate your continued support, and hope you